Yes, digital product family. Hope you guys are well. We're back with another fantastic video, guys. This one's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, this one's guaranteed to get on the trends before anybody else video. I'm telling you, this one's crazy good. Now listen. So when I was telling my friend like I'm gonna do this video, and because this is what, let's say, I do, like I look and search for being on the trend before the trend, before it becomes a trend, right? So as much as possible, I know that if you want to be a really good seller and you want to like actually have the algorithm favor you so that you're ranking up high, you need to be quick, you need to be faster than anybody else out there. And then once you're there and you're established, it's a beautiful thing because you're going to sit on that page one right up there and you'll be like, yes, look at me now. I'm here. Hey, I'm ready. That's what I'm talking about. But this is how to get on the trend before anybody else, guys. And I'll share this with you right now. So before I get going with this, if you love digital products, you love researching, you love analyzing, you love selling, and you love creating that lovely designs, then please hit the like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. And don't forget to share, guys. So anyway, without further ado, guys, I'm going to show you. This is a calendar of like celebrations around the world. Okay, so if we just look on the top left, I hope you can see this properly, man. Let me just go a bit further, zoom in a bit more, right? So let's just zoom in a piece more. Let's just zoom in a bit. So look, you can see in the top left is January, where you got New Year's Day. And you got other ones like Australia Day on the 26th of Jan. You got February, just down here, Chinese New Year. You got Black History Month. You got Valentine's Day, right? I'm going to jump across to, look at September, please, with me. Actually, not September. Which one did I want? November, because I'm looking at the ones that are coming up, as in a few months, right? You don't go with what's coming up now. Like, look, let's go to end of October. Look, Halloween, right? So remember, check out my videos on Halloween and ideas I designed for Halloween. Check out that playlist. So look, October, sorry, I'm looking at October. You got all these ones. Look, there's so many different festivals and things going on that we sometimes don't even realize. It's not just about Christmas, Halloween, and Easter. There's so much going on. Look, check it out. Look at October. October's got World Space Week, World Animal Day, Yom Kippur, World Teachers Day, World Mental Health Day, World Food Day, Dictionary Day, United Nations Day, Diwali, and Halloween, right? Halloween, right? So there's so much more than just Halloween, right? Okay. And look at November, man. November. Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead. That's big as well. Guy Fawkes Night, UK. St. Martin's Day, which is a European thing. Remembrance Day. World Origami Day. World Kindness Day. It's endless. Thanksgiving. Yep, Thanksgiving is in November. St. Andrew's Day, Scotland. I'm telling you, man, there's so many opportunities. And this is how you will guarantee yourself of getting seen. Because some of these are amazing to get into. And they're searched on Etsy. So let's just jump on Etsy. I'm going to go a cappella right now. Like, I'm just going to go straight into this without even like too much thought into what I'm trying to do. Right, I'm going to go straight into this without thinking too much. Look at May, World Bee Day. That's quite big. Anyways, so check it. I've typed in Day of the Dead, right? Let me just go back for a minute because obviously I've been analyzing for time. Day of the Dead, yeah? Day of the Dead. 72,000 results in Etsy, right? All kinds of Day of the Dead stuff. Posters, those skulls that are famous for Day of the Dead, masks, t-shirts, right? Costumes for Day of the Dead. Like I said, wall art, earrings, bandanas, yeah, all sorts. So, tattoos, nails, badges, like there's all kinds of things. Trainers. Look at this one. Look, wicked trainers. Day of the Dead, right? 72,000 results, right? Pretty good amount. Good number. Now let's drill down a bit more. Day of the Dead tumbler wrap, right? Tumbler wrap. Don't forget, I want to do videos on some of these niches that I found, these niches that I'm really finding, right? 1,714, guys. 1,714, right? Tumbler wrap designs. So then we analyze this, and is this a market to get into? This is what you need to be doing, guys. This is what you need to be doing with regards to all the celebrations. Not all of them, but try and find, this is my thought process. Find the bigger ones, if you like, out of these ones in all of these months. And your job is to see what's out there on Etsy, like I'm showing you now with Day of the Dead. See, look at the volume, see if there's a way to get in, see if there's a good demand, see if there's a good sales history. I'm going to show you the process, and then get in quick, right? Get in there months before, guys. This is what some people don't tell you. Can be a way in. Look at that, Libby glass can Day of the Dead. Libby glass can Day of the Deads. Madness, right? Don't think they're that popular, to be fair, but still, right? And this is what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying. Look at these, more Day of the Dead. Libby can, tumbler wraps. They're so nice as well, though. But such a cool thing to do, like, such a cool thing to do. So, obviously, what we do is we look at. I like to. This is what I do. I look and see what's there, and then I get busy. Real busy in terms of my analysis, because I go crazy deep, and that's what you have to do. You got to go crazy deep. Look at this, the sugar skull, iron on screen transfer, guys, crazy. There's all sorts of Day of the Dead stuff. It's kind of big. Now check this out, guys. Right, check this out. Day of the Dead bundle. Remember bundles. I'm never gonna stop saying bundles. Bundles, right? Because I know what works. Bundles work. Look at these. Now, I love the work, what they've done here. They've touched on a few things that people like. 3D. Right? Let me just look at this. It's so nice. I mean, it can be scary as well. It's not to everybody's taste, but listen, there's a market out there. These Day of the Dead skulls, right? They're sticking to the Day of the Dead skulls types. These are quite cool, by the way. Right? Very nice. Skulls with fruits, skulls with flowers. And look, in general, guys, as well, if you know Etsy and people do look for skulls anyway. This is aside from Day of the Dead sort of, But look, Day of the Dead is coming out, is going to be, the celebration is November, right? Sorry, let me just go down a little piece. Day of the Dead is November. Down here, right? Down here near my head. Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertos, Mexico, is in November. So what is it now? Where are we now? So we've got a few months still, right? Now, how much do these guys make? Now, I'm not saying these guys that come out now. Let me see how old it is, actually. Let's analyze using Everbee, my go-to SEO software. So analyze this listing. Let's check it out. Now, this 200 bundle. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. Day of the Dead is November, right? November. This listing has come out 1 month ago. So this listing's came out in July. So July, August, September, October, November. It's not even like, because I don't know when in November. So say 4 or 5 months before that design is being out. This is my advice. Look at the calendars. Look at some really good ones. Go to Etsy, see if there's a demand for it. Go 6 months before on those designs and start working on bundles. That's my big tip, right? Some of those big sellers do this. They jump on those quick trends because this is where the volume surges from 6 months, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'll see a massive surge. And this is where you start getting those sales. Now look at it, 1,568. Listing age 1 month. They're making 56 sales, $28 a piece. Crazy. Now, yes, they're on a sale, so you got to take that into account. But guys, this is what I'm talking about. People are getting in quick. Day of the Dead bundle. That's what it is. Look, Dia de los Muertos is telling you 20-ounce skinny tumbler sublimation designs. Boom, straight and tapered bundle. Boom, ready. Be ready, guys. You gotta be ready. 1,568 for 1 month, man. Oh my! And it's only gonna grow, by the way, because the volume of people searching for stuff for the celebration is gonna grow right up until November. And in fact, October's gonna be crazy, right? That's what happens. And then this is the funny thing. This is the amazing thing. Listen to this amazing thing. Now, because this person has done this listing already, they're gonna next year sell even more. Why do you think that is? Because the algorithm is going to favor them because they already got a sales history. Imagine you got sales history, right? The only thing the Etsy algorithm cares about is sales. And if you've got sales already, you got your reviews already, you got everything there and it's all good, then next year they're going to put you up on that top page, right? So that's what you do. And then you go down, guys. This is my process. I'm showing you my process, right? Thanksgiving. Let's have a look at Thanksgiving. Let me just go down a piece, right? So Thanksgiving, which is in November as well, right? I go back to Etsy and I do the same thing. Now, I'm going to do the designs, obviously, that I want to do. Like, it could be a clip art, could be a Tumblr wrap. So I'm going to do, right? Thanksgiving. Let's say, because that's part of that's another celebration. 30,000 results. Less than before. But then this is what you do. You start analyzing. All right, let me do clip art actually for this one. Clip art. Okay, check this out. There you go. Right, here's the clip art ones. Then I'll go further. I'll start analyzing more, see if it's profitable. Right, I know that Tumblr wrap, they're the dead ones are profitable. I'll see if this is profitable. So obviously I'll go to Everbee. My SEO software, all the links in my description for everything that I use, guys. Remember, now you can see that there are some. I like to look and see listing age, yeah. So I want to see people that have started the Thanksgiving listing recently, because it's interesting for me. So I want to see how much they're making if they're out for a month or so. Maybe not that much, but it's good for me to see. See, not really so much, but these are not really that related. So then this one. Maybe not as much in terms of the clip art for Thanksgiving. Although I need to just analyze a bit further, because sometimes the ones that have sold last year, for example, last year, they're still on the system, as in they're still up there, they're still selling, and it'll come round again. The beautiful thing about this is when you sell one time, you can sell again. So then you just go and look and go down and see, what is, this bundle. I mean, look, this is called a Thanksgiving 200 SVG bundle. I mean, to be fair to this one, look, its listing age is 10 months ago. It's making like $12 a day. $12. It's made $12 this month, right? I don't, that for me is not fantastic, not very good, not the best really. So there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of it's a big SVG bundle, but to me, I mean, it wouldn't be, if I see this, it's not something that I would necessarily go into if I don't see that it's really profitable, because I would rather spend my time on where the profits are. Okay, so that's my thought process, guys. Although at the same time, you got to get for the right, you got to go into the right kind of product. So it might not be clip art. You might do Thanksgiving, for example, Thanksgiving. T-shirt. Well, I don't know, T-shirt design. Sometimes it might be not the clip art. It might be, a Tumblr wrap, a Libby can. I don't know. You got to kind of look around and see what's kind of working. Okay, because it might be a specific product that works better than other ones. Look at this one. Like, this is a T-shirt, Thanksgiving T-shirt. Give thanks. Let's just have a look. Let's do a quick analysis. I'm just giving you an idea that sometimes a specific festival or celebration time may not work for all products, right? Just so that you kind of had that in your mind. So look, give thanks. You got a Thanksgiving T-shirt, custom T-shirt, for example, that's making $437. That's not too bad, is it? That's pretty good. Although, that's pretty good. So, look at that. That's making $437. Listing age is 12 months. So these guys are coming back round again. They've had it before. So what I'm trying to say is you got to kind of, depending, some festivals or celebrations are more popular than others. As you know, the main ones are going to be popular, but there are other ones that also it's good ones to get into because it will open the door to your store, right? It will open the door to your store. So, International Literacy Day, for example. Let's see what's coming up. So you got Thanksgiving, you got St. Andrews. Obviously, you're going to look at the ones that are coming up. Christmas is a big one. New Year's, yeah, New Year's. So you might say Christmas, but then you got to go a bit more specific, and you might want to say New Year's Eve, right? So I'll tell you what I mean by this. Let me just get out of the product analytics, and let's just have a look and see. Yep. So let's just go and type in New Year's, right? So there's something slightly different. So you got New Year's and you got Christmas, right? I can imagine that the New Year's is going to be popular. I can imagine the clip art New Year's is going to be popular because it can be used for many things. So let's just have a quick analysis of New Year's, right? Because New Year's is coming up also. I'm not going to look at Christmas necessarily right now, but let's just look at this one, right? So, you got your Christmas ones that you can see already that they're being sold. And then what you want to do is you just want to go down and see any New Year's ones maybe that are coming up. Lots of Christmas, by the way. There's lots of Christmas. And to be honest, Christmas, there's a lot of opportunities in Christmas still, by the way. Okay, let me just go back out. So like I said, it's very important that you take opportunities where you can see, look, like for example, you got February, Black History Month. Let's just go there. Let me type in Black History Month. Okay, just as an example, because look, there's going to be searches, 33,000. There's t-shirt designs, there's clip arts. Look, if I just go down, there's a lot of t-shirt designs on this for this particular one. And there's also designs you can see. There's wall art. So in many niches and celebrations, festival times, you will see that the volumes are going to be smaller because of those specifics. However, you'll find that there are many opportunities to get into. So what your job will be within what you do, whether it be wall art, clip art, whether it be Tumblr wraps, whatever it is, see if there's a gap. Mug designs, because mugs can be quite popular as well. See if there's a gap of something that you may do. Okay, this is how I do it, and this is how I find little gaps in the market, and also try to obviously go early. So like for example, Valentine's is all the way in February, I would have no issue, right, in trying to do something. Look, Valentine clip art, right? Valentine clip art. Just as an example, Valentine clip art. I just typed in a Valentine clip art. There's 53,000 results. That's a good number. As in, like, I obviously want the saturate. I mean, if I start typing in something else like Valentine watercolor, right? Watercolor clip art. Obviously, it's going to reduce the amount of results for sure. But that's a good opportunity to get into. Look at that, 11,550, and you can already see these are obviously you can already see that there is opportunities here because people are selling on this. Look at that, people are selling on this. Let's have a quick analysis of Valentine's. Like, the beauty about clip art in particular is because they're very versatile. I keep saying it. People use it to put their designs on t-shirts, printables like cards, like bags, tote bags, Tumblr wraps, all sorts. The clip art is a very versatile product, design, digital product. So, I like to sometimes sift through, and sometimes it's not about having massive sales, and like I said, I'm just looking through. I'm not necessarily going through a massive analysis. I'm just seeing what's there and just seeing what the potential is and what I could do, because I know that I could produce these watercolor designs very quickly, 3 PNGs. And remember, look at my tips of how you can get yourself up on the page 1. You know, there's many different types. So Valentine's, you know, clearly has some potential. And this is what I'm saying to you guys. Within your store, give yourself like maybe a section for celebrations, you know, because there's so many that you could do. And you'll be surprised on what Etsy actually lists, you know, and they have all many of these. So like, you know, I could go back and I could say Chinese New Year, for example, just as an example. Chinese New Year. Yeah. As a sort of, you know, a celebration time. I'll put watercolor clip art. It doesn't have to be. Look, you'd be surprised. Whatever you search, you're going to find something. But look, the results are very small. I know this because I've typed in watercolor and clip art. So it's not going to be that much. But, you know, even the main results are not that much. That's 23,000. It's actually a decent number to get into. But guys, you know, if you go down, you'll start seeing digital products appearing, which is cool. You know, you've got a lot of t-shirt designs. So Chinese New Year might be something that you want to get into, because the thing is, you don't know when this surge might happen. So all of a sudden, when the time of year comes for Chinese New Year, everyone's searching for it. And then because you're there quick, you start making those sales. So my suggestion is find yourself something where you can find all these celebrations. And like I said, some of the less known ones are ones that I think are very interesting to try and get into. You know, April Fool's Day for April, for example. I know it's a while, it's already gone, but I just want to like see, for example, for the sake of argument, whether April Fool's is something that is even on here. And I bet it is April Fool's Day, right? I don't know if is it in the US as well, April Fool's Day? Look, I know in the UK it's like that. Look, I mean, it's not big at all. So that's kind of small. I mean, it's not even worth going into that. 832 results is nothing. So me personally, I would start looking at dates, even if they're very early. Don't worry about how early you want to go into it. Look early. And then, because once your listing is out there, when the time comes, it will start getting seen through the algorithm. So don't worry about how early you're going to be. And then go to Etsy, look at the search volume. If it's decent enough, start analyzing the specific designs, the digital products, see if there's any gaps in the market. If there is, start designing for those celebrations. Doesn't matter how early it is, 6-7 months early, that's fine. Because when the time comes and it starts, it may not sell now, but when the time comes, it will start selling. Remember, tick all the boxes of what we say. Do bundles, go cheaper than other people. You know, all those kind of things. Just remember all the basic things that you need to do to get into this and start creating these. Go to Midjourney, do some watercolor clip arts for those specific festivals and get working on it, guys. This is another fantastic, pretty much almost guaranteed way of getting found more by Etsy. Because like I said, if there are a small amount of people out there that have created these, and yet you're one of the ones out there, then Etsy is going to favor you and find you, okay? And you're going to hopefully get those sales quickly. And remember, check it out, guys. Go with it, and then get those designs done. So, as usual, hope you find value with this video. If you did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. And don't forget to share it, guys. Take care. See you on the next one.